doing real good. You know, nice to get out here. You know, it's hot, but it's nothing like that Texas heat. You know, with that humidity, probably like 105, 106 over there right now. But it's nice to get back out here on the grass, or turf rather, and you know, compete. You know, we got some good offense this year, good defense. You know, just battling every day.
Are you hearing any of your teammates complain about the heat, and are you giving them any crap about that?
Sometimes they're being a lot of complaining about the heat, but you know, we come from Texas and it's nothing. You know, it's 3 weeks straight. It's 100 degrees out there, so you know, coming out here and getting a little breeze during practice, it feels a lot better than it was back in Texas. So yeah, we hear a little complaint, but at the end of the day, you know, where we come from is a lot different from right here.
You got a couple of the early season games, or 11 a.m. noon at the Rose Bowl. You get to practice in this heat, you think? Are you going to be used to that, playing in those games before in North Texas?
Oh yeah, absolutely. You know, at North Texas we played a lot of like 12:30, like 12, you know, noon kickoff and everything like that. So like 11, you know, that's really nothing in the time zone from Texas to here. You know, so we're 2 hours ahead in Texas, so it's really, you know, like we're playing at 1 our time. So, you know, I don't think that will mess us up at all, to be honest with you.
You guys were really disruptive in the spring. You feel like you'll be able to carry that over in your early camp, but we haven't been able to see what's going on out there.
Absolutely, you know, that's what we pride ourselves on, is being disruptive and dominating. So, you know, making the transition from Group of 5 to Power 5, we always have a chip on the shoulder to prove people, you know, that we can do it at this level too. So that's kind of why we made the transition, and that's what proud us. You know, the spring and then coming over to the fall, it really counts in the fall. We're doing the fall. Now with the spring, we just want to show the coaches that we were capable of doing it, that we're going to translate it over to the fall. So get this purpose.
You guys have probably as good a view with anybody on how the offensive tackles are doing. How are they doing in stopping you guys, and who's looking good there?
I think we're doing offensive tackles doing a great job. You know, we come out there and compete. You know, they might get me once, I might get them once. You know, you don't see it from afar, and so like I said, you know, we'll always compete with each other. You say, you know, guys that are doing a good job. I say all of them. You know, I'm going against, you know, whoever jumps up there, and they're going against me. You know, fighting, battling. You know, I don't think we have an issue there at all.
What have you seen out of Raekwon O'Neal specifically at left tackle?
You know, Raekwon's come in and competed. You know, he showed a little bit what he's got, and you know, I think it's going to translate good for us on Saturday. So yeah, he's doing a good job. You know, like I said, like he was saying, you know, we got a lot of guys coming in and competing. So you know, whenever we're able to compete against them, they're able to compete against us. They're getting us better, and we're also getting them better. So you know, we feel very confident about the tackle position.
All right, help the fans out a little bit. I want you guys to describe the differences in your game.
Okay, so the difference in our game, I would say, I mean, there's not too many. You know, we do a lot of the similar things because, like I said, our whole life we've been working out, we've been training together. So you know, if he's working on one thing, I'm gonna be working on that. If I'm working on one thing, he's gonna be working on that. So I wouldn't say there's too many differences in our games, but we can definitely point out the similarities.
So this spring, we saw a lot of different stuff they were doing with you guys, playing some end, but also there were some pass rush packages where you guys were lining up on the interior a little bit. What do you see your role being in this defense?
Very, very multiple. You know, they're moving us across the whole defensive line, whether it be nose 3, 5, 9, 7. You know, so we'll get, you know, a little bit of everything, the best of both worlds, rather, if you will. And you know, we're just excited. You know, that's one of the reasons why we came to UCLA, is because the versatility that they offer to us, and we're just ready to kind of have that ball, you know, snapped on Saturdays and get ready for the fans to kind of enjoy that.
Is that an expansion from what you guys were doing at North Texas in terms of the number of different things you're doing on defense?
From what aspect, like the defensive team, or like from what?
Yeah, just from like the different roles, like playing nose, playing a little bit of 5.
I mean, so at North Texas, we played 3, we played nose, we played all throughout the whole defensive line. It's just whatever, you know, we'll look on tape and see a weakness in the offensive line. This is what we did at North Texas. I don't know how, but we look and see on tape a weakness in the offensive line. So the goal was a little weak, that line of someone was the tackle, a little weak, that line of someone tackle, and vice versa. So it depends on what the game plan was.
Last time I asked you, what's that kind of be like fun with the print stuff as far as playing prints or anything? Have you done anything?
Nah, I haven't got to that yet. They're putting ideas in my head. I might have to switch a rule on these coaches.
Yeah, how do they? I mean, obviously the numbers, but like if you're in the meeting room and you don't have your jersey on, anybody mistaking you for the other one?
They just call us Murphy. Yeah, call us Murphy. Coach Malone's actually done pretty good with it, you know, being able to sit in the meetings and stuff. He's kind of got our structure. He says his structure is a little bigger than mine, and mine's a little skinnier, if you can tell that. He has a little scar by his eye that a lot of people tell us about. So there's some of the things that they tell us about. But like I said, Coach Malone got the same thing. Coach Norton kind of got the same too.
Looks like a slightly different shade on the hair too.
Yeah, I went a little lighter. That's good you picked up on that.
Hey.
A lot of people aren't. Yeah, I went a little lighter. He kind of went a little darker. We didn't do it on purpose. It just happened that way. But that's a good pick up.
How was it working with Coach Malloy? It's been started when he was recruiting you and coaching in spring, and then to now, where your relationship kind of
it's just flourished since then. You know, since the spring, you know, recruiting us, you know, coming to home visit, we're in the portal and, you know, translating it on the field and getting spring ball. You know, it's just flourishing. And, you know, coming into the spring now, you know, we kind of got, you know, what he likes, what he doesn't like. You know, we can talk to him. You know, his office is always open to us. That's for any player, not just ourselves. You know, he's just that type of coach. You know, and I have all the respect in the world for him. You know, yeah, Coach Malone, he's all about relationships, and we got a great relationship with him. And like you were saying, ever since he came to our house and met our family and everything translated over into the fall. So we're very excited about our relationship moving forward and what he's got for the outside linebacker.
What about Coach Montgomery? What have been kind of the key things he wants out of this defense that he's told you guys, you got to do this, you got to do that?
He just wants us to play fast. He wants us to play physical. That's the two key things he wants us to do. And everything else will play for itself. So if we play fast, we play physical, everything else will take care of itself.